All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, here we go. All right. Boy, I am, I guess, as ready as I'll ever be. I'll flip over the scene here in 2 seconds. But it has been a long couple days. Long couple days. And I am ready to get back out on the golf course. Ooh, I don't love that. The garage fridge just kicked on for a little cycle to cool it down. And everything in here flickered on me. So we don't love that. We don't love that. But what we do love is being able to hop in the garage, fire up the sim, and hit some damn golf shots. Whoa! There it is, Skytrak. Come on now. Whoa! Get to the range. See how long it takes for me to loosen up tonight? Actually, one thing I am excited about is we've had a ton of misreads when we're hitting driver. And what I read on the forums was we need to, if you can, use dark colored tees. So I bought some dark colored tees, and we'll try that out tonight and see how that does with the old reeds. Ooh. Goal is to play 36 at least tonight. I've got a little bit of extra time, and I don't have to get up super early tomorrow. So I'm gonna try and do 54. That's if my body holds up. So I'm not gonna lie, hitting off the mat in here and like hitting off the mat does not feel great. And I've got some pains in places that I don't love it. Like my left wrist is one of them. Like I don't love that. So we're actually gonna try this here. Watching a Tiger Woods video, and it's giving me inspiration. Try and flight a wedge and turn it over. That ain't gonna do the trick. So we'll start with like a super open face. I gotta slide the club underneath, that's the problem here. I don't think that's in the cards for me tonight. So let's scratch that. Let's just go back to hitting some stock shots here. No, it didn't read? Okay. That's our normal stock shot there. Okay. Hit some pitching wedges. Actually, let's hit 9. Skip it around a little bit, not hit the same clubs every time to warm up. Hit some 9 irons. Yeah, my left wrist, man, does not feel great. And when you hit them fat like that, that ain't gonna help the cause. So we are gonna play at Albany, site of the Hero World Challenge. That strike felt so good. That one felt amazing. That one felt amazing. Okay, more like that. Don't know what we did different, but just honestly a better strike. That one I actually got through on too. So it should be a little bit longer, just left. Yeah, a couple yards. Hit one more of those. Close club face, okay. Underneath the line, okay. That is the perfect swing for me. That's about as good as I can do with a 9-iron. Let's go ahead and hit some 5s. We are going to be playing at sea level today, so we got to keep that in mind when we get out and play. So none of that extra carry we've been seeing on some of these higher elevation courses. Oh, change the club up there, dummy. Hit a couple 5-irons, maybe a 2-iron or two, and some drivers, and hit the course. Just enough to get the body loose. That ball was hammered. Left though. Holy shit. Was it ever hammered? And that felt incredible. Okay. Both those felt really good coming off the club face. That's a big number for me. It's a big, big number. 103 on the swing speed with a 5-iron too is up there. That is the best one of all of them though. Boy, got some pop tonight. Okay, let's try and do one cut. See how that goes. So do one cut shot with the 5-iron. Goal is like 192 yards with it. That's pretty good. So we are carrying it a little long, which again, I'm not going to complain. It does feel pretty good in the garage tonight. We got 43 degrees. Okay, so I haven't even opened these. Sorry if that was loud. What do we got in here? Ah, there we go. So this is the black version of the tee that I've been using. And so hopefully, I mean, it's gonna absolutely murder me trying to find these tees when I'm hitting, but when one of these black tees goes out into the enclosure there, it's gonna be pretty tough to spot. I only need 2 tees. So let's go ahead and hit 2-iron. 2-iron, we might be able to still get away with it using the old tee. And that'll be honestly the one that's harder to find. So let's go ahead and hit a 2-iron and see if I mean, if I can do that same swing, man, that same feeling, this ball should go miles. Leaking a little bit, just didn't get the toe around. Yeah. Let's use the white tee. That one is going to be, I need to put a little string on it or something so I can find the thing. Pulled slightly. Okay. Swing feels okay. No, we're not using the Pro V either, which does knock the distance slightly. Okay, let's follow through here, get the toe around, good swing. Right on that center stripe. Slight pull. It's cutting back for me. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Okay, let's hit a couple drivers here. See how the body's feeling for real. And get out on that golf course. So let's get two driver swings to register, just so we have some sort of clue where the ball is going. And we'll go from there. All right, so we are going to use the black tee. Let's see if that helps with the misreads. Nope, still exist. They still exist. Okay. Oh for 2 on the black tees. Gosh dang it. I was hoping this is going to be my answer. Come on. Come on, Skytrak. Give me something. Oh, it gave me something. And ball's hit pretty good. If I do say so myself. 115, 1600 spin. So launch is still high. Club face is closed, outside in. Really got I'm trying so hard to drop underneath the line coming down. Like that's what I'm trying to feel here. Like that. That felt fantastic. Yeah, I mean, let's put it this way. If that's what the ball is going to do, you're not going to have a peep of complaints out of me. Let's get out there. Let's go play some golf and see what we got in the tank tonight. So let's swap up the scene here. Course play, Albany. Okay, first round we're gonna do easy pins. Oh, not putt out. Auto. Okay. Back tees. Oh boy. Okay, folks, we're going to do the Garage Hero World Challenge, which will be here at the Albany Golf Course in the Bahamas, where they just played the Hero World Challenge. We're playing the garage version of it, okay? So that's going to be our target there. See if we can't hit that exact same shot. Play 36 holes here tonight. 18 on easy pins, 18 on the next difficulty, and if we play 54, we'll go one step up on the difficulty again on the tees. So here we go, let's get it. Garage Hero World Challenge, here we come. Let's hit some good balls tonight. More consistent, that's what we're really striving for. Let's go. Skytrak's off to a rip-roaring start here. 0 for 1 on the tee. So, if I had to give a 5-second overview, I would say the tee does not make a difference in terms of the reads, at least the no reads. The misreads, I'm curious, but we'll see that hopefully later in the round. Ball's pumped. Get in between them. Okay. No harm, no foul. Yeah, spin was super low. Launch was low. I'd like to see some club face data on that. So what do we got in there? 158 yards. I think we're going with our soft cut 7. Let me get a quick sip here. So, cut 7 iron, smooth, nothing crazy. In terms of distance, should be a smooth cut 7. Here we go. Cut in there. Okay, good on the number. Just a little pull, which is okay. Can absolutely deal with that. Par on the first. Par 3. Number 2, what are we looking at for yardage here? 178. Uphill, downhill, pretty straight, maybe a touch up. Touch up. So we try and step on a 7. So that same shot, or same club that we hit on the last one. Again, so this is a 20-yard difference in shot, so no need to open the face or hold off the face. We can absolutely rip at this and it should be the right distance. So here we go, 7 iron, 179. Oh, I hit it good. Why is that going left? Oh, we missed 20 yards left. Swing felt incredible. Loads of side spin, so we must have been, I assume we were fairly shut on the swing. So what do we got here? Sorry, just trying to come see it. We need to carry this about, what's that number? Probably about here. So 15 yards is our carry spot. So let's go there. 15 yards, go relatively high with it with some spin. There we go. Holy shit, I nuked it. That is not a 30-yard swing. Oh, I take 3 days off and this is what happens. Okay. Disregard that one, gentlemen. Let's go. We literally hit it over the green in the same spot. Here we go. Okay. Well done. We're going for double here early. We're going for double early. Swifty, what's up, buddy? Sorry, we're having a little bit of a mental breakdown here on 2. See if we can't chip in, salvage a bogey. Come on. And that's how you piss away a good start on the first. Make a nice solid double on 2. All right, no more of that. At least we got a par 5. Long one. So we're gonna have to step on a couple shots here to get home in 2. Set that up, just check our line here. It's got me aimed at 274. That ain't gonna cut it. Let's go there, 335, no way. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, that line should be fine though. So it's 288 on that line. We should have no problem carrying that distance. That takes that little jut out of the bunker out of play. Let's go ahead and hit a good one here. Hit one solid. Give ourselves a chance to get a stroke back. Ball's absolutely pummeled. Just left. We did take something off the hole though, which is positive by going left. Now, in real life, it all depends on lie, but 250 yards with a hybrid is absolutely something that we can pull off. So let's try and hit our hybrid. Oh, it's got me laying up. Get out of here. All right, so 249 stick. Let's hit a good, solid 3 hybrid. See how close to that green we can get. Hopefully on the green, because obviously our chipping on the last hole was less than stellar. Here we go. I hit it fantastic. It's leaking though. It is leaking. And maybe I left the club face open a smidge. That's okay. This is the carry on at 230. Yeah, definitely left it open. But on a positive note, that really crummy shot we hit on 1, this is about that exact same distance. So we can use that and hopefully have a mental note of it. 36 yards plays like when you take into consideration it's uphill. Here we go. That will do just fine, 7 inches. And we got one of the strokes back. Thank God we hit a chip shot tonight. And it didn't take long for me to get over the yip that I had on too. Okay. Par 5 or par 4 third or fourth, Jesus. We're on fire tonight, guys. Long one. That line's fine, so I'm not going to move the marker. Plenty of room left, which is music to my ears, as that is our miss. All right, nothing to worry about. Just give this one a healthy swing. That should do just fine, gentlemen. I didn't even realize that was rough there. Is that rough there, or am I seeing things? Okay, good swing. Fairway found, 119 on the swing speed. Moving pretty good tonight. Okay, 172 yards. This is just a Nice full smooth 7-iron. No issues at all. Taking dead aim. Here we go. Let's make this one count. As long as it's not left, it's fantastic. Strike was great. Yeah, all day, 18 feet. No issues at all from that distance. Another part. 1 over through 4. What we got? Par 3. Pretty looking golf hole. Challenging looking golf hole. Probably not one I would love in real life. This is going to be just a smidge softer than the last one, but same exact idea. 7-iron again. Because again, if it goes 3 yards long, that's a whole lot better than 3 yards short. So if we hit that same exact shot, we should have no issues at all. Here we go, 7-iron. I think I leaked it. I did. That was the one thing I could not do. Carry? Nope. And I left the face open. Hit it a touch soft. Just a little bit lazy and not getting around the ball. That happens. That's, you know, unfortunately for me, when I take something off of a golf shot, I have sort of a two-way miss, which gets a little bit scary. Because either I get lazy with my upper body, which is what happens there, or I get lazy with the lower body and I just come over the top and smother it. And so it's like a 15-yard difference in terms of length, which is honestly kind of horrifying. But all right, let's see if we can't get one up and down. 14 yards here. Down. Yeah, I drop kicked it. A little DK. My chipping is not on tonight. I think that's just come from not playing in the sim, but we do have a chance of chipping this one in, so let's give it a shot. Just missed. Just missed. Okay. Well, we got that shot back and we gave it right away 2 holes later. But we do get, that is a kick-ass looking golf ball. Where does that go? Man, that's sweet. It's a pretty cool looking hole. What is it to there? Okay, that's a good target for us tonight. Pardon me, guys. Here I am going to crack open a beer. Put that one down. Grab the next one. But yeah, so we got 36 holes tonight, minimum. I might try for 54. It all depends on how the body's doing. What's been a pretty good indicator for me is, oh, that tastes good. If the swing speed starts dropping with the driver, we know we're about tapped out for the night. So the nice thing is, it gives me a pretty good idea of where I'm at in terms of my energy levels. All right, here we go. Par 5. Let's see if we can't get that shot back. These are the holes we like. Little off the heel, should cut. I mean, we're not breaking any long drives with that, but it's in play. Still 300 plus. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. And we are definitely laying up here, yeah? Yes, we are. Okay. So it says 190. We're going to go smidge past that. We're going to hit a cut 5-iron on that line. So 195 is probably our target. Nothing crazy, don't need to overthink it, but still need to execute the golf swing. Here we go. Oh, we sliced it. Good Lord. Okay. If that's how cut shots are going to be tonight, cut shots are out. Cut shots are absolutely going to be out tonight if that's what we're going to do with them. That's one where the lower body went, but I just did not keep my right shoulder on top of it and get that ball moving left to start, so whatever. 9-iron here, 135 yards, smooth, don't have to hit it hard. Should be a good number for it. Here we go, little 9. That felt great. That felt fantastic. Little long, little left, slight pull, 22 feet. No harm, but unfortunately, not the birdie we were seeking. 2 over through 6. I like all the par 5s though. Okay, I do somewhat, I mean, we're not gonna not go. It's 320. I mean, a positive scenario here is we find one of those front bunkers, but we're absolutely gonna give this one a big thump. So this is probably gonna be as aggressive as I get with driver tonight in terms of the swing. So let's see what we can muster up tonight. Let's see what the tank has. There we go, green light. I pumped that golf ball. Let me say one of those bunkers, right? 323. Yeah, I mean, we're just left of line there. So, all in all, a pretty good result. All right, these ones, honestly, on the sim are very hard. For me, at least. I don't know about everybody else who plays on a sim, but short shots where you have to get it up. I feel like every time I just overdo it. So let's go. Let's open the club face wide open, take it outside to in. Just try and flip one straight up in the air. Yeah, we'll take that. 4 feet, good little shot. Par, 2 over through 7. Par 3 coming up. Oh, that's a healthy one too. 222. Playing just downhill. This is just going to be a smooth 4-iron. We don't need to hit it hard. We don't need to try and move it any which way. Just got to hit it solid. This should be the right club. Here we go. 4-iron, 220. Here we go. Oh, swing felt great. Swing felt fantastic. We're leaking though. We're leaking. What is that? Oh man. Strike was good. Swing felt good. Number was fantastic. Just didn't get that toe around again. And again, we got that nasty little shot. Nasty little shot. 19 yards, up 5 feet. So we got to go upstairs with it. I don't trust bumping it into the hill on a sim. So we're going upstairs. Same kind of swing as the last hole. Get down. Sorry if that's super loud. I don't know how that volume is for you guys. But that is a gift. That is an absolute gift, but we take those. Bang, what's up, Nuji? I'm not going to complain one bit. Paul, what's up, buddy? Oh, this hole gives me some terrible feelings, but all right, let's not go near that water, please. Let's hit the same drives we've been hitting. That water isn't there. We take that though. That helps a ton. That makes up for our, well, we have like 3 chips on the first hole. For some reason, we're not calibrated at all in our heads. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can attack. Be aggressive. Same swing that we've been having all night. Let's go. Oh, it's hit hard. Oh, it's hit really hard. Just pulled a little bit. Swing speed 118, so we are moving the club a little bit tonight. What we got left in there? 292. Yeah, no shot. No shot tonight, guys. Sorry. I need to get a 5 wood so I can at least like work on it, because the being tapped out at like 250 really kind of hurts. I broke my 3 wood this year. The face cracked on me in my, well, I guess it was early in the year. I just never went and got a club. My 8-iron also broke in my hand on the range that round. So that's what happens when you don't change equipment in 12 years. So here we go. We're just going to hit a stock 5-iron out there. Make sure we are not lazy. Get that toe around and hit a good shot here. That was a great strike. That was a great strike. Should be about 205. Ooh, a little extra. A little extra. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Hopefully we can turn it around a little bit here on the back nine. We are at even, which is, all things considered, pretty good. We've hit the ball good. Short game's been a little off. But this is a shot we worked on in the skills assessment at 83 yards. We were working at 85. So we know how to play this one. Just got to execute. Here we go, 83 yards. Should be a good number for us. Little short. Little short. 19 feet's no good from that distance. Sub 15 I could live with, but because on the course you can at least give yourself a chance at the putt. All right, 418. Depending on how far out that bunker is. That bunker, if we hit 2-iron, absolutely, I mean, it doesn't really bring it into play. So like a 2-iron to there is perfectly fine. It just leaves a longer second. So let's go aggressive. Let's hit driver. See how it shakes out. If it, I mean, I don't really know. I can't tell how narrow it is up there. But if it ends up being super narrow, that means in the second round we're going to hit 2-iron. So I just have to make a mental note of that on 10 here. It is a Titleist 712U. What year did I get that? 2013, I think, is when it came out. I love it. Nuji. It is, I said it a couple streams ago, it's probably my third favorite purchase I've made all time playing golf. It is fantastic when it's rolling. It's a driving iron. It's not a true 2-iron. That should work just fine. No harm on that. Should have enough to carry. Oh my Lord. Perfectly easy carry. What's up, Brett? Welcome back, my friend. That was a lot closer than I was anticipating, I'll be honest. I am, Brett. I had to take a couple days off, man. I am hurting. I played, I streamed 5 or 6 days in a row, where I was playing 36 or 27 every night. I don't got that kind of energy, my friend. All right, here we go. 52. This is full, so we do have to hit it a little bit. Oh, strike was fantastic. Line should be pretty good too. Yeah, I mean, 14, 15 feet, absolutely acceptable. Are we burning down the world with it? No. But on the course, I mean, 115 was the final distance, so that's what's important to me. We can work on the left-right stuff on the course, or on the range. We've got driver, it's green light, it's a par 5, it's a long boy. What does it say, 586. Sheesh, man, these par 5s are monsters. Dude, my forearms, my wrist, my shoulder. Think about it, I went from playing no golf at all to just swinging for 2.5 hours straight in my garage every single day. Like, I was hurting. Yeah, this is a monster golf hole, man. Here we go. Let's give it a proper swing, though. See how far we can chase it down there. It's going to be the left. But how far? Is it falling right? Is it going to get down? No, it's not getting down. Yikes. That's okay. That's honestly like our first, I would say, miss with the driver. All the other drivers have been pretty darn good. So we're going to hit that 5-iron again. Nothing crazy. Poke it out there. About 200, 205. And it should give us a 100-yard shot in, which is fantastic. So we will choke down on a little bit. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Because, I mean, well, golf is like one of the few things you're allowed to do, right? All right, choke down, 5-iron. That's a great strike. Great strike of the golf ball. Should be a wedge in. Yep, we're going to have that 90-ish yard shot in. 92, perfect. Great number for us. Green light, see if we can get after it. We're even through 10. So let's go here. See what we got. Why did that start so far left? And why is it so short? Ooh. We don't love that. From 92 yards, it's pretty bad. Did not take advantage of the par 5 there. With a good wedge in our hand. That's a good looking golf hole. All right, we've got a 6-iron here. Should be the right number. Full 6. Started out a little right and hopefully hit a draw. Here we go. 6-iron. Let one rip. That's a great swing. It's leaking again though. Why? And it is miles short. I hit the right club. Well, swing speed was down, so I didn't swing at it. That's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. That's no good. Although our last chip was a chip in. Let's try the same kind of thing here, no? So a little 24-yard shot, carry at about 18. Okay, so 18-yard carry. Let's see what we got here. It's going to be short. I flubbed the crap out of it. I deserve that. We did not hit that good. Maybe a touch chunky off the toe. That's a bogey. 1 over through 12 holes. God, man, these holes do not get any shorter. I'll tell you what, though. Looking at the final scores of this thing, they're shooting like in the 20 unders or something like that. That is some golf, man. These are long golf holes. I mean, granted, there's not a ton of trouble, right? It's just like waist area. But holy smokes. Yeah, it is. It is, Brett. Here we go. Let's rip driver. Heel shot again. Should be that heel cut. It's not cutting though. Gross. You gotta find the center of the club face here, guys. Should have some more spin, which 122 on the swing speed. Okay. Okay. Starting to be back a little bit on that. 173 yards. This is gonna be our 7-iron. The key here, which at least we felt on the last couple irons though. Yeah, 122 club is moving a little bit. So it feels good. I mean, it's 44 degrees in the garage, which unfortunately is a heat wave. So here we go, 7-iron. Full smooth 7 should be perfect number. That felt great. I wouldn't say it was great. Again, though, I mean, 40 feet. Knock down the distance, Brett. I mean, I think that's the one nice thing about, and I think this is where a lot of people go really wrong in golf, like my dad especially. Like I give my dad shit all the time. My dad, he's not a very good golfer, and he barely hits the ball 200 yards, right? And he's still sitting there. You can actually play like the full range of tees on this one, which is pretty cool. So like when my son plays, I move it all the way up. What I typically do for him is I do like the practice, and then I just place the ball at like 100 yards and I let him play out the hole from there. But yeah, you can change it. I think one thing people get wrong is find a course where you can hit driver, 7 and 8 iron in, and that should be your tee, right? Like golf is not fun when you're hitting hybrid into every single par 4. Like that is not how the game's meant to be played. I know that may be an unpopular opinion for some people, but I don't think it should be skill-based. I think it should be distance-based. All right, here we go. 313. We can absolutely get this one there. Let's go. Oh. That ball is annihilated. It's left. Oh, I feel like the swing speed was there. We're close. 177 on the ball. We're getting there. We'll work out the left-right stuff at a later date. That's not going to be today. But we're still, what that means, we're still coming a little bit. Yeah, I mean, so I won my club championship when I was, 23 years old. And our course was 7,200 yards, and it just poured down rain the day before match play started. And the guys I was playing with, they were carrying it like 250. And at the time I was sitting there carrying it like 320. I'm hitting 9-iron in, and they're hitting hybrid in. And they can't roll it up, right? It's like, it wasn't even fair. Like, they were still hitting really good golf shots. They weren't playing bad, but like, 9-iron is going to be closer to the hole than a hybrid. So, I had a major advantage when I was playing in that. Okay, 50-yard pitch shot. We can definitely get this one close. In real life, this shot would be a bear. But again, we're on a simulator, so it's a little bit different. There we go, birdie. Birdie, got that ugly one back. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it depends on who you talk to, right? Everybody's going to have a different opinion on that. I think the most important thing about golf is just go out there and have fun. We're not all playing for US Opens here. I haven't played in a competitive tournament in, it's been, 12 years, which my goal in 2026 is I do want to try and qualify for the stadium. But I think being able to play a lot of golf in my garage is going to help with that. All right, here we go. Let's hit a good driver. Oh, that is the worst one of the night. Get on the ground. We're getting that left ball creeping in. Why? What are we doing? What are we doing? 178 in. I'm going to have to mash in 7-iron. I don't know. It's really hard for me to tell if I clear that. I don't know if we do or not. Oh, it's par 5. Okay. So we're fine here. Yeah, Brett, I'm curious. If you can change the numbers on your sim, I absolutely would. All right, let's just hit a 7-iron out there and get up and down from 100. Ooh, I don't think we cleared that bush. We did not clear that bush. So, that leaves us significantly longer in than we wanted. 153 yards, this is gonna be a full 8-iron. Yeah, I mean, again, I would try and set it up distances comfortable for you, Brett. Here we go, guys, full 8-iron. Let's go. That's a great swing. Falling left a little bit. Do we tug it? Pretty short. I got to go get my 8-iron looked at. If I'm being honest. It is the one club on this sim that is like consistently short. Consistently short. Okay, now, here we go. Driver. Ooh, that is that a white line, guys? I can't tell. Can you guys please tell me if that's a white line there on the left? I think it is. which means, oh no, it's not. Okay, we're okay. I thought that was like an in course out of bounds. It just looks like it's the edge of the bunker. Okay, so we can give this driver a rip. Try and see if we can't get under it. Even if we flub one right here, I would be okay with that. I just don't want to be over the top. Here we go. Oh, that felt great. That felt fantastic. Again, left though, huh? And we are going to have bush problems. My spin is low. Okay, I think this ball hits that bush and does not get on the green. But let's see. We'll hit easy 6. It's probably going to hit that bush and fall somewhere in front of us, just to set the expectation. Here we go. Yep, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, well deserved after the T-ball. So, 89 yards. We can absolutely still achieve a par here. Slightly uphill. So full 58 degrees should do the trick. Let's go ahead and hit a good one. That is high. And long. Yeah, so we're a couple yards long, which means the distance probably wasn't atrocious, or the left-right wasn't atrocious, probably a little bit right. Golf hole. 188, we're going to hit 6 iron. We're sitting at 1 over here on the 17th tee. We're hitting the ball pretty good tonight. So let's see if we can't continue that trend here. Here we go, 8 iron. Oh, that's a great swing. That felt so nice. I mean, well, we missed by 6 yards, so 18 feet right of the pin, pin high. That's a fantastic golf shot. Not on the green, but I mean, you would not catch me complaining one bit from that distance on the course. So, and I mean, this is a pretty good opportunity to try and chip one in. So let's see if we can't give this one a little run. Got to be a little touchy with it. Oh, we missed the whole sit down. Oh. Oh, that's so stupid. That was so stupid on my part. And well deserved. God damn it. Those are ones, all right. So guys, we have missed left with all of our drivers tonight. Thanks, Nuji, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully I see you in here again sometime. But I appreciate you swinging by. Have a good night. Let's, this is our anti-left ball. So hopefully let's send Nuji out with a bang here. Anti-left, try and cut this one off the water. Thanks, Nuji. My alerts are not coming through. I need to take a look at that. That should cut 1,000,000% all day, every day, and end up in the right shit. That is the anti-water ball. I do appreciate the sub. I do appreciate you coming in. More than the sub, I appreciate you coming in and chatting and hanging out. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting here chatting to myself, which I'm pretty good at too, but it's a lot more enjoyable to talk golf with people and attempt to hit some quality golf shots. So I appreciate it, man. Have a good night, and I'll see you around. All right, 7-iron full stock. Nothing crazy. Let's go hit a good one here. See if we can't get that last one back. Oh, stop moving. And go. I did hit it off the toe. We're limping. We're limping. Okay. We got a 14-yard pitch shot here. Again, the straightforward ones we've actually really struggled with tonight. So let's see if we can't just get this one up and in and move on to our next one and finish our first 18 at 2 over par. Go. Oh, the easy chips tonight have killed us. Have absolutely killed us. Oh, that is so much worse than we actually played. We shoot 2 over on the back. Is that right? 3 over on the back. Man, we limped home. Hopefully that's not an indicator for how we play in the second 18 here. So guys, that's 118 down. We're 3 over through 18. Horse play. We're going to play Albany again. And we're going to change up the pins. So, go medium pins. And maybe I didn't have enough beer. Maybe that was my problem in the first round. Maybe that was it. Okay. All right, so let's really try and drive that club inside, get it under the line. I won't get it under the line, but that's the feeling that I'm trying to get. And try and not go over the top. I'm actually sweating. This is great. Okay, 3 over through 18. Here we go again. Whoa! I think we're re-teeing. Okay. So, again, guys, I know I hit the ball left, okay? That is so far left. Again, like 12 degrees. I've explained this before. I'll explain it again while I'm re-teeing here. But that ball, in terms of 12 degrees, being launched from here, would be a lot further left in my net, okay? So I don't buy that as a read. But you know, you guys can think however you want, but I go left, but not that far left. That ball is absolutely smashed. No, that's a lot closer to what we want. Yeah, that one was perfect, Brett. That ball was perfect. Okay, full 9-iron here. There's that pin all the way in the back. We got a little room left. Here we go. So, pair, I don't have anything and that's actually probably a really good point. My mat is probably sliding. The bottom of this mat, to be honest, is pretty darn grippy though. Like even if I try and kick it, it doesn't really move. I've got some extra gym pads up top. What I was thinking about doing is almost like installing Velcro strips to my garage floor. So I think that's next step is I'm going to put the mats underneath here. Then I'll do some Velcro that I'll just attach to the garage floor. I don't want to do it now in the wintertime just because I'm dragging so much crap in from outside with all the snow that we've had. So I'm not gonna do it now. I'll probably do it in the summertime. All right, full 9-iron. Are you on a garage floor as well, Per? That should be money. Yeah, it's a good swing, 15 feet. And it is interesting because I would expect mine to move around a little bit more than it has, just because I do, like I drive my lower body pretty darn hard when I swing. All right, 178. Oh, 187. So the pin is back. It's going to be a 6-iron, not a 7. I do as well. Let me think. But in terms of like where my tires are, my tire normally runs where my ball tray and sim are here. And the other tire would be the problem. But if I put it up in the front, so I've actually got a pretty deep garage here where I'm standing. The front of my car typically comes to about right here. So it doesn't actually overhang the enclosure mat. So I could probably at least get Velcro on the front. 187, this is going to be a full 6-iron here. It's a touch on the heavy side. Might get away with it, center of the green. It's a lot closer than I was expecting, 16 feet. I mean, it wasn't a bad swing. I think on the course I get penalized a little bit more than I do here on a mat, just because it was a touch heavy. Okay. Big boy. We did get home in 2 the first time we played this hole. Where's my mouse? There it is. I think there's probably the line. Let's give this one a healthy swing. Crank up the swing speed a little bit. See what we got. Here we go. All right, let's see if we can't get home in 2 again. Oh, that ball is pumped. What? Guys, that is so far left. That is so far left. 184 on the ball speed though. 120, does that say 126? Yeah, I'm not going to play that one. Does that say 126 or 120? I can't tell with my net here. 126 on the swing speed. Fucking big boy. We're going to re-hit. That's not right. Yeah, I mean, it quite literally would have been through my wall. Right? And that ball was just beaming straight here for me. So, you okay there, Skytrak? Figure it out for me, please. I love the numbers. The numbers were great. So the swing speed I deem is accurate, but the trajectory of that golf ball was eons off. Okay, let's try it. Same thing. That's off the heel. It should cut a little bit. Yeah, that's fine there. Man, I'll tell you what though, I have not seen 126 since high school, okay? We're not laying up, Sim, get the hell out of here. We are never laying up from 250. We're gonna hit 3 hybrid, but in high school when I was fit, I was swinging 127. I do not have that in the tank. The last time I got fit, I think I maxed out at 123. Oh, that almost went down the wrong pipe. So, let's see if we can't hit a good one here. Get home in 2. Give ourselves a chance to get under par. Oh, it's hit fantastic. It's left though. That is the theme of the night. That one I do agree with being left. And honestly, probably the right amount left on that one too. It was off the toe. It was hit pretty solid, but I definitely felt the face shut down on me. Okay, so we got a 40-yard pitch shot. That pin is tucked on us too. So we're gonna have to hit this one with some spin and have it hopefully sit pretty quickly once it gets to the green. I didn't hit it hard enough. Maybe I did. That's par. I mean, 115 still puts you in, correct me if I'm wrong, 115 is an extra stiff shaft, no? I mean, 126 is crazy, Brett. Like I think the highest I've seen before that tonight was 122 on here. So if that was actually 126, which, I mean, I did crank it. I just don't know if it's real. So we'll see. This will actually be pretty close. I can actually swing at this one a little bit. Oh, that ball's laced. Oh, down. 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 Okay, that's fine. But, again, we have an issue with that sandhill in front of us. Let's see. Shouldn't be an issue. Extra stiff at 110. Trying to think. That's like on the border of extra stiff, right? It's got to be close to the border. If I'm not mistaken, it's around like 112. How much loft are you playing on it, Brett? Okay, full 7-iron here. Good strike. Hit a good one here. I might have leaked it. Oh no, it's pretty good. 10 degrees, okay. Wow. I hit that really good. I hit that really good. Okay. Distance falling away a little bit, that's okay. We got a 14-yard pitch shot. Just don't be dumb. Carry it about a foot up the mat there. Yeah, there is nothing more that I recommend than getting fit for your clubs. Because if you have the wrong equipment and you have a good swing, it is going to kill you. It is going to kill you. It absolutely makes a difference. If you are, I would say as long as you are somewhat consistent, then it helps. So what am I looking at here? There we go. Okay, so we got 185 yards. That is a nasty little bugger back there, guys. So we're even through 4, so we're doing better than we were last time. This is going to be a full 6. Just hopefully just don't let off the gas, Thomas. So in my opinion, if you have a consistent miss one way and you play a decent amount and it's, I mean, swings are whatever, right? Like my swing is not perfect. I have an okay golf swing that I've just hit thousands and thousands of times. So therefore, it makes sense for me to get fit, and it makes up for some of my flaws, absolutely. But if you're missing consistently one direction, that's where getting fit helps. Or if you're taller, you stand further away from the golf ball, you notice all of your strikes are off the toe or all of your strikes are off the heel, that is a pretty good indicator that your equipment's not right for you. And anytime you go in and you buy equipment right off the shelf, they try to make that as baseline as possible, but every club company has a different stock too, right? So like they're not all the same. They're different lie angles, different lofts, some of them even different lengths. So it's always good to get checked out. That's a fantastic golf swing. That might be my best iron strike of the night. Wow. Okay. So we went from a 7-iron that was 12 yards short to absolutely annihilating 6-iron over the green. But again, to be fair, that was a really good swing. Last one felt really good, but I think I took a little bit of juice off of it. And this is a really hard golf shot, I think, for the sim, because it's sloping. Is that away from us? So there's a little false front, or at least like a little lip going up. I can't tell with this net here. And then it definitely slopes away. God, I can't see these lines for shit with this net, man. But this is a little touch and go shot here. Let's just try and carry it about 5 yards and see what happens. That's pretty good. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that strike was, that was the best strike with an iron I've had all night, bar none. Oh, back to these monstrous par 5s. Sheesh. This is where I need 126 on the swing speed. I'm not going to get it, but if there's a course to have it, man. This thing, what's interesting is I think there's a couple shorter par 4s that sort of make up the delta, but a lot of these golf holes are long, man. So 574 at sea level, I mean, you got to hit 2 incredible golf shots. I don't have a 3-wood or a 5-wood, so makes it really difficult for me to get home in 2 on these. Here we go. Let's hit a good one. That ball's smoked. That ball is absolutely tattooed. Left a little bit. Up in the rough. We got a massive mound in front of us. 119 on the swing. 76 ball speed, that's good. I mean, the swing speed's getting up consistently, which is really nice. 189. Do we clear that hill? Is a really valid question. So let's try and hoist 6-iron. I very well could hit that hill in front of me. It's difficult to see how much of a hill. Fuck it. 6-iron, just hit it. Don't worry about the hill, just hit a golf shot. It definitely hit the hill. Fuck. I knew it would be a problem. I just didn't know. I thought I could, I honestly thought I could lift it. We did not, in fact, lift that golf ball. So we clipped something. Again, it's really difficult for me to tell here with, I've got a net sitting in front of my impact screen, just because otherwise the wife would, I got noise complaints for the wife, so. All right, we've got 131 yards here. We're gonna hit pitching wedge. Should be a great number. Let's go ahead and knock one close here, guys. Make birdie the old-fashioned way. Which way are you gonna fall, golf ball? It's falling right, it's gonna be short. Yeah, left the face open just a little bit. You got to get up and down for par. It's frustrating because I don't think I missed the drive by a ton. Just put me in a really bad spot. Okay, so we got a nice little 9-yard shot. We really struggle with these on the sim, so let's try and be better here. See if we can't chip one in. Go. I think we had the line too. Okay. Moving on. Ho-hum par. Is it what we wanted? No. But, again guys, we are even par through 6 holes. 3 over on the day. If the game thinks I'm not going for this green, it's out of its mind. Oh, that pin though. Yeesh. So let's go here. Honestly, a great miss is at that distance left of the pin. So if we miss the bunkers left, we actually have a really good shot in. Oh, 100%. I've chipped in. The chip in I had tonight, I actually hit a really good shot. But in the sim highlight video that I have, the opening clip is me chipping in. The ball was going like 1,000,000 miles an hour and dropped. Like in no world does that golf ball ever go in. Okay, let's mash one here. Full green light. This is gonna be all we've got in the tank at this point after playing almost 27 holes of golf. Here we go. Balls. Oh, I hit it good too. I hit it good too. I don't think it would have ended up where we wanted. I think it would have been just right of the green, but contact was pretty solid. Okay, reload. That ball's hit good too. Oh, Skytrak, don't you do this. Don't you do this to me. I'm too many holes deep and too many swings deep to be wasting energy, especially on a driver. If it's a chip shot, I won't complain. The old man's getting tired. Come on, here we go. One more time. Three misreads from the semi. 3 misreads from the semi. I want to say things that I can't say. Okay, moving on. Here we go. No big deal. Just make another good swing. That is, if that's going to read too, isn't it? God bless, of course it is. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. That was by far my worst driver swing of the night. Almost missed the club face, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, the fact that we've got 87 yards in. Yeesh. And I was sitting there setting up like I was going to drive the green, and this is what I have left. Folks that are just hopping in are probably like, this guy is absolutely a clown. I promise, it's not that bad all the time. All right, 87 yards, 3/4, 58 should be a great number for us. Let's go. Okay, Skytrak is on drugs tonight. Come on now. Don't do me like this. It's a pretty good swing too, if I'm being perfectly honest. Okay. Shift the ball position a little bit. Watch, it's going to pick up me fumbling the ball around. All right, let's shift the position a little bit. And third wedge shot. Okay, at least it picked that one up. Should be pretty good, honestly. And just a touch deep. Just a touch deep. No harm. There's a, that's a lot of golf shots though for, you know, two swings on the sim. What, it picked up our 4th drive and our 3rd wedge. Okay, 200 yards, so I pulled 5, so the pin's got to be up front a little bit. Last time we played here was in the back left corner. So this is going to be a smooth 5-iron. Smooth 5-iron here should be perfect. See if we can't put a good swing on it. Get one into a reasonable distance here. Not a horrible swing, not a great swing. It's going to be short right. Yeah. Distance was fine, just did not get that toe around. All right, I've been going for a minute here. I'm going to take a sip of beer, pause for a hot second, reload, refuel the body. So we're on hole 8. If you guys are just tuning in now, we shot 3 over on the first 18. We limped home, shot 3 over on the back. So we're going to try and reverse that trend here, get some birdies. So we got 18 yards, probably about 10 yards is a good carry number. So let's try and carry this 10. Should be the perfect distance. It's got to sit down. Yeah, we hit that a little hard. That's a bogey. Maybe the beer wasn't what we needed. Or maybe we didn't have enough beer. That's what I'm gonna go with. We'll get a little bit more beer here, recharge. This hole is hard. This one's not easy. This is a monster. At almost 600 yards, right? Yeah, 598. Eee. That's a big boy hole. Not getting home in two. Just in play. Good shot for the second one. Just keep this golf ball in play is really all you can ask for. Let's not hit a massive heel ball here though. Come on. Sim? Okay. Just disconnected on me. Okay, it's back. Ooh, I got scared there. It has done that before. All right. Here we go. Big drive. Hit a good one. Oh, it's hit hard. Struggling with the reeds right now. He's struggling tonight. For the first 18, I think we had like one miss. But this round we've had a bunch. Oh, excuse me, good Lord. Apologize for that. That ball's hit fantastic. That's a good one there. That is the anti-water ball setting up over that bunker. We did have to hit a good one. We did. So, absolutely take that. Let's just hit a, so we're gonna hit a smooth 5-iron. Just don't get lazy on it and get that toe around so we don't go in the water. Here we go. Good 5-iron. Get a wedge in hand. Get up and down. Here we go. Well, is it the best strike? No. Is it going to kill me? Also no. A little bit longer than we wanted left in. 103. So we're going to have to hit a little bit more club. I wanted a 58 degree, but we're going to have a 3/4 52, which is, again, fine though. This is a pretty comfortable swing for us. Here we go. 3/4 52. Let's go. Should be pretty good. Oh, it's short. Again, acceptable is inside 15 feet. Making the turn at 1 over par. Through 27, we are 4 over. Could be worse. Honestly, I'm more than thrilled with how we've hit the golf ball tonight. I've probably thrown about 5 shots away with like a chip shot. I think we got enough. Yeah, so we got it. I mean, we got to hit it good to carry, but if the numbers stay where they've been all night, we should have enough juice. Here we go. Good driver swing here. Yes, sir. That works just fine. 318 down the middle. Never hear me complain about that. Never hear me complain about that. And we get redemption from the last swing. What was it, 103? This is 103 as well. So, we just hit it a touch harder than we did on the last hole. Does it say 108? It says 108. Okay, so it's not the exact same swing. Pardon me. Here we go, 108. Why so far left? Why so far left, Thomas? We just smother the shit out of it. Okay, and that is, if I'm looking at that correctly, that is not an easy up and down. Okay, not how we wanted to start the back nine, but we can absolutely hit a good one here. Here we go. Carry it about 7 yards, 6 yards. Should be pretty good. Go in. Son of a bitch. Pardon my language. Got it 2 inches outside of birdie or gimme range. Oh, those are the ones that sting. Those sting a little bit. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take our anger out on this swing. Since it's somewhat open, I'm actually going to, my mouse. I'm going to swing as hard as I can at this golf ball, or at least as hard as I can tonight. Because, why not, right? So let's go here. Let's try and touch 120 on the swing speed. Really try and move the golf ball. Let's go. Oh, yes. Yes, that was a good swing. Yeah. That was the best one of the night, bar none. We hit 117. 117, but all the numbers there are pretty darn good. Oh, and the bonus is we're actually in go zone. Now, do I have to hit it perfect? Absolutely. But we have a chance to get a hybrid there. So let's go, guys. Let's hit a good hybrid here. Let's get one on the green. Oh, it's a good strike, too. Is it leaking? It's leaking, no. Why? Why do we leak that? Swing felt great. Okay. All things considered, we're in a really good spot in 2. And it's my favorite part of hitting on a sim, chipping. So let's go out to the right. Probably a little bit more than that. 21 yards. Carry it 13. So we do have to go up the slope there, so let's carry it 13. I really want this one. I really want this one. So let's go 13 yards here. You asshole. Just not my night chipping. Not my night chipping. I carried it 12. Another yard may have missed that slope a little bit. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's still a par. We're 2 over. Boy, 197. It's a really good par 3. Correct miss here is right of the pin. Pin high is no problem. Left is absolutely not good. And here we go. 5 iron. Oh, that's so wet. Carry somehow, some way, or stay right. Abram, what's up, buddy? Did you? I can imagine this thing would be a bitch from the back tees in person, especially when you start getting some wind. Good to see you back in here, my man. Oh, I think the wheels are starting to come off. All right, come on now. 21-yard chip. Let's go. Let's hit a good one. Sit the hell down. Again, right outside birdie range. No, I mean, this golf course is long, dude. Oh boy. 3 over, 2 over through 4 on the back. Yeesh. You know what that means? We need to reload. We need to reload. I've honestly, I'm hitting the ball a lot worse this round, but the first round I played, I shot 75. I hit the ball amazing. I probably pissed away 5 shots around the greens with my chipping, but the ball striking was the best I've had, bar none. Like not even remotely close. Here we go. Let's just serve this drive up and get a beer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't even care if it misses the fairway. It was a great swing. Didn't miss by much. 305 on the carry. 173 in. We're going to hit the pause button. Crack a beer. Okay. Yeah, the chipping is, some of them I feel like I get really right. And some, even, and to be fair, some of the misses I think are pretty accurate too. But there are times where like I drive a low one and it flies like 3 yards and just stops. And it's like, that's not exactly how it would behave. All right, 73, smooth 7 iron, great distance for me. Stop being lazy, move that lower body. Let's go. Sack up and hit a good one. Oh, there it is. Might be a smidge left, but it is a fantastic golf swing. I'm sitting here barking like it's a good shot, and I come up 9 yards short. Oh, you dog. I hit it good. Maybe it's one of those things, I was talking about this at the beginning of the round. Maybe I'm running out of juice. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Jesus, where am I going here? Come on, mouse. You're just left of the pin. Smooth, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, I mean, I hit it really good. Just fell significantly short of where I wanted it to. Honestly, hold on, let me hit the shot and I'll fill you in. I'm extremely impressed with the accuracy. I would say there's probably 2 or 3 clubs in my bag where it feels weird. But it's also, I think Abram and I were talking about this last time. I did have work done. Wait, that was a bogey? No, that was a par. I did have work done on that club and I had it reshafted, so it very well could be a little bit out of whack. But I would say 90% of the shots, no, not even 90. I would say like 97 to 95% feel really good. Chipping feels so-so. The long game feels good. The wedges feel really good. I would say 40 yards to like 125 really feels really good. And then for me personally, like 130 to 150 feels kind of out of whack. Like I'm not hitting my real numbers. But then once I get up to 7-iron again, it feels really good. So now I don't have the full radar version like the Trackman or anything like that. So I have some misreads, but I'm playing golf in my garage in January in New England when it's, how cold is it outside? It's 16 degrees and I'm playing golf. So that's all I care about. Honestly, they're smooth. All right, let's pump this one. The ball's ripped. The ball's absolutely ripped. It's just left. It's okay. No. Yeah, man, I am having 118 on swing speed. There you go. So we're not done yet. We still got some juice left in the tank. Yeah, I'm having so much fun with this thing. And I have not even, I'm just scratching the surface at this point. All right, so this is going to be 18-yard carry. Open the face up, hit it high, have it sit soft. So we'll play this one like a bunker shot. Hit a little flopper. That's pretty good. So like some of those shots feel good. Like when I take it upstairs with a wedge from around the green, it feels pretty good. When I'm trying to hit like a low running pitch shot, it feels pretty bad. But again, like I didn't buy a sim for chipping. So I bought it for stuff like this where I get to play golf and get some instant feedback on my swing, which it absolutely gives that, right? Yeah, that's exactly, Brett. It is 10:30. My entire family's asleep, and I'm playing golf. So that is what I'm happy about, because finding 5 hours to carve out with 2 young kids, almost impossible. Here we go. Let's smash this golf ball. Oh, we almost missed the golf ball. Sit down. Oh, God damn it. The swing speed was there, 119. I absolutely swung at it, but I almost missed. I almost missed the golf ball. Okay. Need another beer. My mat is moving. How about that? So let's move this back here. There we go. Yeah, it is. With the kids, I've got a 5 and a 3-year-old. asking for 5 hours to get away on the weekend is almost unheard of. So this lets me play golf. Yeah, it's going to be a little right, but it was a good swing. No big deal. Well short because we left the face wide open. We still have, we got 121 in. It's actually a pretty touchy number for me. When I've got to take this much off of a pitching wedge, it's a little bit difficult, but I think we can make it work. So let's hit just a smooth pitching wedge. Nothing hard. Not try and move the ball one way or the other. Just hit a smooth one. It's going to be left. Shoot. You don't want to miss left there. Had the number. Just shut the body down a little bit and let the hands go through. Beer. Oh, and that's going to be a really hard shot. 8 yards. These are the ones where on the same it feels a little bit I mean, to be fair, in real life, this is a really hard shot. I short shotted myself well uphill. Yeah, weight way on the right or left side. Open the face up big time. Get underneath it. It's actually really good. Yeah. Just got outside that range though. Our magic 8-foot number. That was actually a really good shot, all things considered. Beast of a golf hole here, 480. 480. And let's set up down the right and carry it on that line. If we miss a little left, it's okay. Just try and find the club face for a change here. All right, let's smash one here. Hole 16. Let's go. Is it 16? 16, yeah? 3 over. Oh, we gotta hold on here. Yes, sir. No. Oh, that was one of the better feeling drives of the night. We turned on it, got the toe around. Wasn't hit miles off the heel. Reload. Here we go. Let's go. Same swing. That is miles in the air. That is not the ball flight I'm looking for, though. And we got a bush in the way. The bushes have been a problem tonight. 118 on the swing. Just over the top, smothered. Overall, not a fantastic swing. The first one felt way better than that. Unfortunately, no read. So, unfortunately, I think this is going to clip that bush in front of us. So it's probably just going to take it off and hopefully end up at like 60 yards. It's really hard for me to tell with this screen in front of me, guys. So bear with me here. It was a great strike. It did not clip the tree, at least it doesn't look like it. A little short again. So we're starting to lose some distance with that guy. Okay, what time is it? What do you guys think? Should we play another 18? I've never played 54 in a night. But I'm not going to play tomorrow night. I'm gonna hang out with the wife a little bit. She's coming out of the flu, so we're probably actually gonna, I've not slept in the same bed as her in a week. So that's no good. Par 3 course maybe? Okay, let's see. Oh my God, my chipping. The ball striking is not the problem. At least 9 smooth. Okay. Okay. This is the one, water down the left. Yes. No, par 3. I'm jumping ahead a hole here. Okay, let's make a better swing here. I can do 9 holes more. I'd love to play 18 more, but we'll see. All right, 73. This is a full 7. Let's go. Give it a good swing here. Oh, I left the toe open again. That's just lazy. That's lazy. I wish. I'm sure there are some third-party softwares that I can install, Abram, to get Augusta. Nothing has it officially licensed, but you know, if you play like GS Pro or what is it? What is it called? What's the game that 2K bought? The golf club. People have made renditions of it. I've played it on that, like on my computer before. And you can use like LiDAR and almost recreate it perfectly. So yes, there are ways, but I don't have it available at this moment. Here we go, 23 yards. Down, honey. Okay, that was a good shot. Oh, I'm sure. That's when I don't putt on the sim, but I think if I was playing Augusta, I think it would be like almost mandatory just to watch myself just get absolutely annihilated by those greens. All right, so anti-left swing. This ball is going to cut. If it's in the long stuff right, I don't care. Just no water. We're going to try and hit a cut off the water. Let's see what we got. Oh, Jesus Christmas, that's horrible. This ball's going to be in the air for like four seconds compared to what it normally is. Ooh. Yeah, ball speed 160. Great job. 1200 spin. That is I don't know how you do it, but it's a toe slice. And we just did it, no problem. So cheers to that one. Well done. We got 200 yards left in. That was not my best moment. Yeah, Brett. I'm not used to seeing that kind of ball flight. That one hurt inside a little bit. Here we go, 5-iron. That's a better strike. That's a better golf swing. All right, that's a good one to end on. Unfortunately, we went the wrong way. 75, 76. What time is it? Watch, hello? Hello? My watch is trying to like tell me to go to bed. What the fuck is this? Let's play another 18. Let's do we'll do the hard pin difficulty. So that was medium. So let's play it one more time. So I apologize if you guys want to see something. You know what? No, let's do, I kind of want revenge. Pebble Beach. Let's play Pebble Beach. Just because Pebble Beach is fucking amazing. And so we're gonna, excuse me. I don't think there's any Aussie courses. So let's play Pebble. I know this course like the back of my hand. I've seen it 10 jillion times, played on every single video game known to man. This one's a blast. And I think it's great on the sim. It's great for everybody watching just because anybody who's super interested in golf or is familiar with the game, knows it really well. You've seen the shots. This is a fun one. Okay, this is the first 2-iron swing of the night. So let's let this one rip. Find a fairway, start off on the right foot. Oh, that ball is annihilated. That was my best swing of the night. That was the best swing of the night right there. Okay. That ball barely moved in the air. Okay, 144 uphill. We're gonna hit, again, this is so smooth. We were talking about it earlier, how accurate these things are. In real life, my pitching wedge flies 148-ish yards, right? On the sim, I'm hitting an 8-iron. Okay? So, that's where I think it just, I cannot hit these clubs further on the sim. I cannot. For some reason, they're maxed out. But then once I get up to 7-iron, it's back to normal. So that's like, it's somewhat frustrating because, oh, that ball seemed to fly pretty decent. Come on back. 10 feet, that's a great swing. So I've got like a 20-yard gap on the sim, which I normally wouldn't have. Especially not between 7 and 8-iron. So that's where I get a little bit frustrated with it. Let's try and hit a cut driver here. Hit a good one. Fairway finder, doesn't have to be crushed, but we'll hit a hard cut. I overdid it. That's going to be right of right. We on the road. I don't think I've ever seen a golf ball that far right on Pebble. Can you guys do me a huge favor? If I ever say, at least tonight, for the rest of the evening, if I say I'm going to hit a cut driver, like intentionally try and hit a cut driver, somebody come through the screen and slap me. We're not allowed to hit any cut drivers anymore. That was no good. This ball won't get there. We're going to hit a cut with a hybrid, so it's not a driver. We're allowed to hit cuts, just not with a driver. Here we go. I can't see it. was a decent swing. Front left bunker, no problem. Yeah, so no more cut drivers. Somebody yell at me the next time those words come out of my mouth. Because we've attempted 2 in the last 3 holes and they were horrid. Okay, so knowing the course, we can go pretty high left. Got a massive slope there. We can ride that a little bit. We don't have to carry it super far. Slope should take it back there a little bit. Here we go. Down. Okay, somehow after almost finding the row, we made birdie on 2. Correct? Am I within? Yeah, within birdie range there. Pardon me, guys, I gotta blow my nose here. Nose is running a little bit. This is a shot I don't have. It adjusts, Brett. It adjusts, and I think the biggest thing, in my opinion, is just getting out and stretching. Stretching helps so much when you're playing golf, especially when you're playing a lot of golf. Stretch a ton, and especially if you're hitting off a mat, it takes a toll on your body. All right, here we go. We're 1 under through 2. 2 iron, same swing as 1 would be perfect. Ball's tattooed. It's got to carry a little bit, but I smoked it, so it should be fine. That's a big, big 2 iron for me. Yeah, almost 270 down that hill. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. All right, bear with me, guys. Oh. What do we got there? 135. It's going to be an easy 9. Where's my 9 iron hanging out? There it is. Easy 9 iron. See if we can't get another one close here and make another birdie. Pins towards the back. Should be the perfect club. Nice 9 iron here. That's a great swing. Maybe just a touch left. Ooh. Wow, okay. Okay. I mean, we're in a terrible spot, but the golf swing felt great. Golf swing felt great. Result wasn't fantastic, but we can live with that. 12-yard pitch shot. Just a little touch one. Carried about 4 yards, let the hill take it down. Those are the ones that I'm talking about that feel a little bit eh. So I carried it 3, so in fairness, we did miss our mark, but it's okay. Now, All right, let's hit 2 iron. Be smart. No need to play hero here. We're gonna hit a cut 2 iron, little stinger. Try and hit it low with some cut, run it out there, carries that bunker no problem. Here we go. Cut 2 iron. Oh, that's beautiful. Or not. I'm in the ocean. Oh, you clown. You clown. Last words out of my mouth. That's beautiful. Yep. That's beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful view. I'm down on the beach hanging out. But, no comment. No comment. It was a good swing. Felt like a good swing at least. Clearly, I am not getting the club head down through the golf ball. It is way behind. All right, 7 iron. Let's hit a hard cut with a 7 iron. So this is very similar to the last swing. Let's make sure we start at left, hit a cut. I just don't think I'm starting at left enough. No, I'm not. Oh my God. Again? Jesus Christ. Tell me that's in play. Okay, no. Where are we dropping this? Okay. Well, folks, we were even. We're definitely not here. This is going to be a double. Unless we pull one out of our rear end here and jar this one. Okay, what do we got? 32 yards. Here we go. I don't think I hit it hard enough, no. Get me off this hole. Brett, the wheels just fell right off. I feel like we're, oh. Nope, it is gonna let me hit. I thought I had max double on. It wants to make me further the pain. We're done hitting cut shots tonight, by the way. I know I said with driver only, but we're done with cut shots for everything tonight. No more cut shots. Brett, if I say I'm going to hit a cut, yell at me. Say no. Say no. No. Okay, that's 2 really good holes back to back. You're probably not wrong, Brett. But, like I said, I'm not playing tomorrow. I know I'm not playing tomorrow. I want to play golf, man. All right, let's go. 6 iron, hit a good one. We're 2 over through 4 with the double on the last. Good swing here. That's more like it. That's a great swing. That's not on the green. I can't tell. I can't tell with the sim, but I hit that really good. I mean, it's 6 yards, so 18 feet. 18 feet from that kind of distance. Again, no complaints. All right, 6 yards. We can dry this one. Let's go. Just a little tap of the golf ball. Okay. No complaints. Yeah, honestly, I don't think that I could be out here any sooner than today with how much golf I played. I played so much golf, Brett. And I know you were here for a lot of it. Like, I was dying. Like, my body was sore. every morning when I woke up, I was like, felt like I got hit by a bus. All right, let's hit a good drive here. Come on. We haven't got to hit driver a lot here at Pebble. Let's get home in 2 here. Get one of those shots back. Oh, fantastic. Oh, guys, I can't even, I mean, the frustrating part is I hit that so good. I mean, so good. I'm gonna take a mulligan because I absolutely walloped that golf ball. Like, absolutely smashed it, and it was a good swing. I did not carry all of that hazard and end up in the other fairway. Like, there's no way. Smooth, that has happened. That is, again, it feels like when I really crank up the swing speed, that happens. But that golf ball was hit, I mean, that was one of the best swings that I've had since I got the sim, right? And that's where it ended up. That's pretty darn good too, though. So it's just like shots like that where it's frustrating. It's like, I know 1,000,000% in my heart that is a misread, right? Like, I know that's a misread. And it's really difficult for you guys to probably get a grasp of that, but it was so good that I refuse to believe the result. So I apologize. But yes, to your point, Smooth, it wasn't a fairway. All right, so this is playing 190, wildly uphill. Let's see if we can't get this one on in 2. Oh, beautiful golf swing. That is a great strike. Yeah, 13 feet. All day. Okay, we got one back. Some of you will put an asterisk on that. I refuse. And one of the greatest holes in golf, one that almost everybody in the golf world knows. Number 7 at Pebble. A lot of people do hole-in-one challenges on this one. So here we go. We got 99 yards. Let's hit a good one. Well, it would help if you hit the club face. Launch angle is actually really good. That's, in terms of the ball flight, that's closer to what I was looking for. I wanted a low driver, but not quite like that. Okay, so we know this is a 2-iron. Takes us to the end of the fairway. So we've hit 2 2-irons this round. They've both been absolutely amazing. Let's try and reproduce that here again. Move the club face a little bit. Hit a good one. Down. It's fine. That was, what did I say move the club face? Oh, I lost my tee, 100%. I don't know where that tee is. It's miles behind the net there. And we've got miles in here. So what does it say? 206. All right. I think, you know what? No. I told you guys to yell at me, but I'm not going to let you yell at me. I'm not even going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm just going to hit the golf shot. Here we go. And we pulled it off. We absolutely pulled it off. Okay. I know I said I wasn't going to hit any more cuts, but I felt good about it. And I've hit that shot on this hole before. So there's our cut 4-iron. I said no more cuts. What we do, we hit a cut. This hole is such an animal, dude. This hole is such a monster. Okay, what are we, 1 over par? 1 over par on the 9th. All right, let's hit a good drive here. That ball was smoked. Just right at that bunker though, unfortunately. Kick right. Swing speed, 17. Okay, so I know I got a little bit of juice left in the tank. 222. It's gonna be 4-iron, but this is gonna be a full stock 4-iron. All right, so let's go. Hit a good one here. Let's go. It's gonna be short, right? I mean, from 220, not a terrible result, but it means I have to chip. We don't like chipping. So, 25 yards. It's actually a pretty good pitch shot up the hill. Carry it about 13 yards, let it roll out the rest of the way. Where we carry that? 10. That was so bad. That was so bad. Why'd we do that? Why'd we do that? Why? Why would we do that? Okay. Moving on. You get the wheel on a driver again, which always feels nice. Nice, long, almost 500-yard par 4. Let's crank one out there here. Really drop it on the inside. Good swing speed. Let's rip it. Oh, that felt amazing. That felt amazing. Just a little bit left, but that felt really, really good. That's so close. That is so close, guys. Maybe it's the 7 million rounds of golf I've played. I've got the wrong club in my hand. We're not going to be hitting a 5-iron here. All right, Smooth. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for chatting. Appreciate all the questions. I hope you have a good night. And hope to see you again in here when we're streaming here shortly. So we're going to try and stream 3 to 5 nights a week. That's my goal. 5 would be on the aggressive side. I think probably 3 or 4 is probably more realistic with the little ones, but I mean, if I can and my body's able, I'm going to try. So here we go. Let's send you out on a good note. Let's hit a good 6-iron here for you. That is not good. That's in the ocean. That's in the Pacific. Well, at least we're going to the beach for your send-off there, Smooth. That's the drop, right? Pick drop. 47 yards. That's just a lazy golf swing. Lazy golf swing. 47 yards. Oh boy. I think the wheels are falling off a little bit, guys. Oh, that felt way better than that. Double again. That's our second double tonight here at Pebble. We've hit 3 balls in the Pacific. At least we're getting our money's worth. Okay, so what we're going to try on this golf swing, this might end up really bad on the swing, but what I have been doing is I'm trying to come inside, drop the hands in, get under the line. I'm still out here a little bit, which is why that ball's starting left. I want to try and get my hands in and start the golf ball right. Okay? So this could end up being a block 65 yards out of bounds right. If I pull off what I'm trying to feel, that's what would happen. Will that happen? Probably not. But that's what I'm going to try and feel on this golf swing. Okay? I'm going to try and get underneath the line big time and see what happens. That was pretty freaking close, at least the feel-wise. Let's try it again. That's closer. That's closer. We're not all the way there, but it's close. Swing speed's probably a little bit down. 15. Spin was up. Actually, spin was way up, 3,100. That's gross. Okay. Now, what time is it? Whew. Oh boy. All right, we got 111 yards. Can't go long. 52. Going to try and knock one down a little bit. Let's see what we got. That's going to be right. Yeah, that's just... We're not going to talk about that one. Never happened. We're going to go get our wedge. That swing never happened. God, we're 4 over. We need to really get our act together here. The rule on the channel is we don't ever shoot 80, okay? We will never shoot 80. Never say never, but we will never shoot 80. I refuse to let that happen, okay? There's a par. Get out of here. I cannot let myself do that. Par 3, which one's this? Oh yeah, this is the long boy. 218. I think it's a little downhill, plays like 202. We're gonna hit a smooth 5-iron. if I shoot 80, and I'll let you guys figure this out, there's got to be some sort of consequence. Like we've got to do some sort of punishment if we shoot 80. Does it say plays like 208? Plays like 208. All right, that's longer than I thought. No 5-iron. 5-iron's not getting there. Because that is a number I don't ever want to see in real life or on the sim. If I shoot it in real life, like I shot one round in the 80s in the last probably like 10 years. And it killed me. That's horrific. It's going to be about 40 yards short, might be out of bounds. Ooh, cart path helps us at least a little bit. Now the wheels might be off. We might be running out of juice now. I didn't feel it earlier, but I'm feeling it now. That's okay, no excuses. We just club up a little bit. Go from there. 33 yards, pitch shot, about there. Here we go. Oh man, that was really close to being good. Bogey puts us at 5 over. Got 2 par 5s left. Next one's not really, ooh, I thought I lost my driver there. The next par 5 is not gettable. I don't have a fairway wood in the bag, so it's definitely not gettable. Okay, definitely a driver. Not going to change the setup, just going to hit it on that line. It should carry a lot further than that. Here we go, let's go. I don't dash, so that's something I've got to work on and figure out how to use. I think that's something that probably takes some getting used to. Right now, what I'm looking for is just to try and hit golf shots. So, lie penalties I think would probably, in some scenarios like out of a bunker, I think it would be helpful to have lie penalties on, so I can actually swing at the golf ball a little bit harder. Out of the rough, I feel like, I don't know, what would happen with lie penalties? Is it just like is it a percentage thing? Or is it like percentage and impact the spin? Because if it's percentage and spin, I think that would be pretty cool. But it's not something that I've messed with, no. For me, I'm just, at this point in time, not playing any golf in the last 3.5, 4 months. I'm just looking to try and find my swing again. Oops, that was a good one there. But it's definitely something I would like to try. But I think I'm going to have to, they might. I would be curious. I'll have to do some reading. I'm sure there's a forum somewhere that sort of has all that information out there. I know we said we're not going to do it, but we're hitting a cut here. Just because the hole calls for it. Yeah, I think it would be interesting. Spin and distance. Oh, that's cool. Because I think that's, you have to have the spin too, right? That's going to be frickin' eons right. I just can't start the ball left with a frickin' cut. I know, Brett. I said I wasn't going to do it, and I did it anyways. I tried to sneak it in there before anybody said anything. And clearly it worked out so well for me, so. Maybe I have to turn on ultra low latency and actually like breathe before I hit a shot when I say I'm hitting a cut. Cuts with the irons have been okay. I've hit some good ones here on the back. Well, I've hit two in the Pacific. This will not be a cut, Brett. We're gonna hit a full 5. I know. I just like to be an idiot sometimes. It's okay. That's a terrible golf swing. That deserves to be so much worse than it's going to end up. Result-wise, it looks fine, but you're going to have to believe me that that swing was no bueno. Okay. 117. All right. So, we're going to be smart. I'm tired. This is my third 18 of the night. So we're almost at the 50 hole mark. Or is this hole 50? Yeah, this is hole 50. This is the 50th hole tonight. I'm tired. I apologize. I'm clubbing up. I'm just going to try and hit it smooth. I'm tired, man. We're going to hit pitching wedge, smooth pitching wedge here. It felt great. It felt really good. It should be just right at the pin. Yeah, it's a good swing. I think that's the key for the rest of the way in. Take one extra club, just let your ego go away, and just suck it up. And this is, I think we get to hit driver here, which is good. I want to hit a couple more drives before we send it off tonight. That bunker, if I'm not mistaken, let's put a marker on it, just to try and, yeah, that bunker should not be in play. We've got enough juice to carry that thing. So here we go. Drop it way inside. Feel like I'm hitting a monster hook. It's not going to. That's the feeling I want to get. Okay. That ball is freaking demolished. That might be the best one of the night. Still had 116 in the tank, which is great. Spins a little low, if I'm being honest, but that's a big ball. That felt nice. That felt nice. And we got, since we played a lot of rounds on the hay, this feels very similar to what we've had at the hay with 58 yards. Used to practice a lot of these. This is something I need to practice. So let's use this as a practice shot. 58 yards. We did not get it there. No. As you can see, that's why we need to work on it. When you don't play a ton of golf, at least in the real world, those are the shots that seem to go first. All right, we can still chip in. We can make birdie the hard way. Let's go. What do we got? 7 yards? Just a little chipper here. Go in. It was a valiant effort. Valiant effort, guys. Those of you guys, anybody who's in here watching, I really do appreciate it. This is, for me, it is a shit ton of fun. Hopefully I put on It's telling me to hit driver. No, we're hitting 2 iron here. 2 iron's right play. This to me is a blast. I love doing this. If you guys have any questions at all with golf, ask about like the technology or about golf in general. I have played golf at somewhat of a high level, so, and I'm a golf nerd like through and through. So if you have any questions or you want to talk about anything, let me know, please. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out here and watching some subpar golf right now. So let's go. 2 iron, make it a good one. That's a good 2 iron right there. I lost my tee. There it is. It's a big 2 iron. Oh. Brett, because the one thing I am good at, even when I don't play good golf, is I can talk. I talk and talk and talk. My coworkers probably hate me. My wife, I know, gets annoyed at me. But I can talk anybody's ear off. And I did something like super uncomfortable. I made a video. I think I put it out like yesterday or 2 days ago about the skills assessment. That to me, that is like really uncomfortable. Sitting here and talking while I'm playing golf is very comfortable. But making a video and listening to myself talk, because here I don't have to actually listen to myself until after the video. But listening to myself talk after I record a video is like nails on a chalkboard to me. Here we go, smooth 8 iron. Maybe a little bit short right. Didn't get the toe quite around. 30 feet, ho-hum. Yeah, but I mean, the best thing to do in terms of like streaming, when I'm talking and doing all of that stuff before a shot, all I'm doing is I'm just saying what's going on in my head, right? So it's like the same sort of things, like where I'm talking through a golf shot, I say what I'm trying to do, and when I know it sounds crazy, but like when I worked with a mental coach when I was struggling a little bit, my second year when I was doing the mini tours, is they wanted like the positive self-talk and all that kind of stuff. So I did that. Like I would go out and play by myself and just sort of talk to myself exactly how I'm talking to you guys. So I'm used to it. I've done it before. It's just, these are all the crazy thoughts that go inside my head. Be the right number. No, I didn't hit it. Didn't hit it quite hard enough. But it's close. It's close. It's not quite there. Not quite there. 14 yards. Missed it a little right. Just a touch short. Up and in. Let's get a par and head on to 18. That felt so much better than the end result. Okay, so again, my rule always will be on this channel is we don't ever shoot 80. Okay? I'm not going to cop out and hit my anti-left ball here, because I have an anti-left ball, but that's no fun to hit. So we're going to wail on driver. I'm going to swing as hard as I possibly can. I've already hit 3 balls in the Pacific this round. What's one more? Let's kill it right at that tree. That tree is the perfect spot. Just left of it is even better, but let's try and pummel this golf ball, get home in 2, make birdie, and finish the right way, yeah? ball is annihilated. Go. Oh boy. 119 on the swing speed for the last one of the night. That's pretty damn good, guys. That is pretty damn good. What, did YouTube delete your message, Brett? Okay. Where's my beer? Let's sit here and think about this one for a hot second. That golf ball was pummeled. All right, so we got a little bit of beer left. Let's finish it off here before we hit this shot. Now, if I make birdie, that means we go 75, 76, 77. If we make eagle, we shoot another 76. So let's try and make eagle. This is going to be a smooth, full 4-iron. Well, we'll have it feel like a full 4-iron, because I'm tired. Both kids are up now. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's end on a good one then. Oh, it's a good strike. Leaking a little bit on me though. Okay, so we ended on a high note. We made birdie. We hit 2 really good golf shots at Pebble. Guys, that is so much golf. So much golf. I think I've been live for almost 3 hours. Thanks, Dash. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the little energy I have left, I dialed it in there. I've played, that's 54 holes golf tonight. We did 36 at Albany, 18 at Pebble, just as sort of bonus golf. I'm tired. There's no other way to put it. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys chatting. Drop a like. You don't have to. You don't have to do any of that crap. But if you do like and subscribe, it does help a ton. I plan on playing a lot more golf out here on the sim. So if this is something you guys enjoy talking about golf, always feel free to stop in and say, hey, let me know what's going on with you. Let me know if you've played. If you have any sim questions, any golf questions, just let me know. But that's a pretty good night for me. I won't be doing 54 holes that often. One of these nights I will plan on doing like a full major. I'll play a major like either at Bethpage or one of the open courses. I'll play 72 holes in a night. Tonight's not that night. That's something I have to like plan for and rest for and do all that kind of crap. But yeah, 54 holes. I'd say 36 to 27 is probably gonna be a normal stream. But I appreciate it, guys. I normally go live 8:30 Eastern. 8:30, 8:45, depending on how long it takes me to get the kids down to sleep. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I'll catch you and enjoy the rest of y'all's weekend. And I'll see you guys hopefully Monday night. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.